Welcome to our journey through the 10 most important cities in the world. These cities are not just places on a map, but vibrant hubs of culture, history, and innovation. I'm talking about the most important cities on the planet. Not just cool places to visit, but cities that shape the world. We're talking about the financial giants, the cultural hubs, the places where history is made and the future is invented. From the bustling streets of New York City to the neon lights of Tokyo, we're going on a wild ride around the globe. Get ready to explore the 10 most important cities in the world. We're talking about the places that influence everything from fashion and finance to technology and politics. You don't want to miss this. First up, we're heading to the city that never sleeps. New York City. This place is a beast in its own right. We're talking about the financial heart of the world, where Wall Street rules and fortunes are made and lost every single day. But it's not just about the money. New York is a melting pot of cultures, a place where people from every corner of the earth come together. You walk down one street and hear a dozen languages, taste food from 5 different continents. It's incredible. And the energy here? Electric. It's like the city itself is always buzzing, always moving. From Broadway shows to world-class museums to iconic landmarks, there's something for everyone in New York. So buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the concrete jungle. We're going to explore the iconic landmarks, the hidden gems, and everything in between that makes New York City a global powerhouse. Now, you can't talk about New York without mentioning those iconic skyscrapers. We're talking the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, One World Trade Center. These buildings define the skyline. But New York is so much more than just concrete and steel. Central Park is like a green oasis in the middle of all the hustle and bustle. It's a place to relax, enjoy nature, and even see a Shakespearean play in the summer. And let's not forget about the food. Pizza, bagels, cheesecake, street vendors serving up everything from hot dogs to halal food. You could spend a lifetime eating your way through New York City. Next up, we're heading across the pond to a city steeped in history and tradition. That's right, we're going to London. London, baby. We're talking about a city that's been a global powerhouse for centuries. From the Roman Empire to the British Empire, London has seen it all and then some. Think about it. This is the city of kings and queens, of Shakespeare and the Beatles. We're talking Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, places you've seen in movies and read about in books. But London isn't stuck in the past. It's a modern, thriving metropolis with a finger on the pulse of everything from fashion and finance to art and culture. You've got world-class museums like the British Museum and the Tate Modern, incredible theater in the West End, and some of the best shopping in the world. And the best part? London is incredibly walkable. You can spend a day wandering through historic neighborhoods, hopping on a red double-decker bus, and exploring hidden alleyways. Trust me, this city will blow your mind. Alright, let's talk about the crown jewels. We're talking about Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the Queen. Imagine living in a place like that. But London is also a city that's not afraid to challenge the status quo. From the punk rock scene to the cutting-edge art scene, London is always pushing boundaries and challenging conventions. And let's not forget about the food. London is a melting pot of cuisines, with everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to curry houses to traditional pubs serving up fish and chips. Get ready to fall in love with London's unique blend of history, culture, and modern-day excitement. This city has something for everyone, and you're gonna love exploring it. Alright guys, buckle up because we're headed to Tokyo, Japan. This city is like stepping into the future. Robots, crazy technology, you name it. They're always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine a place where vending machines dispense practically anything. Hot ramen, anyone. And don't even get me started on the bullet trains that zip through the city at insane speeds. It's mind-blowing. Tokyo is a tech giant, home to some of the biggest names in electronics and gaming. We're talking Sony, Nintendo, and countless others. It's a geek's paradise, and I'm not even ashamed to admit it. But hey, it's not all about gadgets and gizmos. Tokyo also has a rich cultural heritage, with ancient temples sitting alongside futuristic skyscrapers. It's this unique blend of old and new that makes Tokyo so captivating. Now let's talk about money, because Tokyo's got plenty of it. It's one of the world's leading economic centers with a stock market that's constantly buzzing. Think about this, Tokyo's economy is larger than entire countries. That's a whole lot of yen flowing through the streets. And with so many major corporations headquartered here, it's no surprise that Tokyo is a global hub for business and finance. But it's not just about the big bucks. Tokyo is also home to a thriving entrepreneurial scene, with countless startups and small businesses popping up all the time. This city is a hotbed of innovation and creativity, and it's only getting bigger and better. All right, I'm ready to grab some sushi and hit up a karaoke bar. Tokyo is calling my name. Bonjour from the city of love. Paris, France needs no introduction. It's the epitome of romance, elegance, and sophistication. I mean, who hasn't dreamed of strolling along the Seine with a baguette in hand? Paris is a feast for the senses, with stunning architecture, world-class museums, and a culinary scene that'll blow your mind. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the Louvre Museum, home to the Mona Lisa, Paris is overflowing with iconic landmarks. But Paris is much more than just pretty buildings and fancy restaurants. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture. Think artists like Monet and Picasso, writers like Hemingway and Hugo Paris has inspired generations of creatives. And let's not forget about the fashion. Paris is a global fashion capital where trends are set and style reigns supreme. From haute couture to street style, Paris is a fashion lover's paradise. Paris isn't just a pretty face, it's a cultural powerhouse. We're talking about a city that's home to some of the world's most prestigious universities, theaters, and art galleries. The Sorbonne, anyone? This university has been a hub of learning for centuries, attracting some of the brightest minds in the world. And let's not forget about the Louvre, which houses masterpieces from across history. But it's not just about highbrow culture. Paris is also a city with a vibrant street art scene, countless independent bookstores, and a thriving music scene. Whether you're into classical music or underground hip-hop, Paris has something for everyone. So ditch your sweatpants and grab your beret because Paris is calling. Get ready to experience a city that's both timeless and avant-garde, romantic and edgy. Ni Hao from Beijing, China. This city is a fascinating blend of ancient history and modern marvels. We're talking about a place where ancient temples stand tall amidst towering skyscrapers. As the capital of China, Beijing is the political and cultural heart of this global superpower. It's a city that's constantly evolving yet deeply rooted in its traditions. Imagine walking through Tiananmen Square, the largest public square in the world, and then exploring the Forbidden City, a sprawling palace complex that once housed emperors. It's like stepping back in time. But Beijing is also a city of the future, with cutting-edge technology and a rapidly growing economy. It's a city that's constantly pushing boundaries and redefining what's possible. Beijing is a city on the move, literally. With over 20 million people, its streets are a whirlwind of activity, and don't even get me started on the traffic. But amidst the chaos, there's a certain energy that's contagious. You can feel the ambition and drive of the people here. It's a city that's going places and it's moving fast. And speaking of moving fast, let's talk about China's high-speed rail network. These bullet trains can whisk you from Beijing to Shanghai in just a few hours. It's an engineering marvel that connects this vast country like never before. So grab your chopsticks and get ready to experience a city that's both ancient and modern, chaotic and exhilarating. Beijing is a city that will challenge your perceptions and leave you wanting more. Alright guys, we're heading to the Middle East, to a city that rose from the desert to become a global icon of luxury and innovation, Dubai. I'm talking skyscrapers that touch the clouds, man-made islands shaped like palm trees, indoor ski slopes in the middle of the desert. You name it, Dubai's got it. This place was literally built on sand, but they turned that sand into gold, and then some. We're talking a city with more luxury cars than you can shake a stick at, more skyscrapers than you can count, and enough gold to make King Midas jealous. Dubai is like a playground for the rich and famous, but it's also a hub for business and tourism, attracting millions of visitors every year. I mean, who wouldn't want to ride a camel in the desert one minute and then hit up a world-class shopping mall the next? And speaking of shopping, get ready to empty your wallets because Dubai is a shopper's paradise. From designer boutiques to traditional souks, you'll find everything your heart desires. And probably a few things you didn't even know you needed. But Dubai is more than just glitz and glamour. It's a city of ambition, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They built the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, just to show they could. And while you're marveling at the architectural masterpieces, don't forget to immerse yourself in the local culture. Dubai is home to people from all over the world, creating a vibrant and diverse community. You can experience the authentic flavors of Emirati cuisine, explore historic neighborhoods like Al Fahidi, and even try your hand at sandboarding in the desert. And don't worry, you can cool off afterwards at one of Dubai's many water parks or beaches. So, whether you're a thrill seeker, a foodie, a history buff, or just looking for some serious retail therapy, Dubai has something for everyone. Next up, we're heading to Southeast Asia, to a tiny island nation that's a global powerhouse, Singapore. This place is like the Switzerland of Asia. Clean, efficient, and with a strategic location that makes it a major player on the world stage. Don't let its size fool you though. Singapore is a bustling metropolis with a thriving economy and a reputation for innovation. They've got one of the busiest ports in the world, a world-class financial center, and they're always at the forefront of technology. And talk about clean. Singapore is famous for its strict laws and emphasis on cleanliness. You won't see a single piece of litter on the streets here. Seriously, they even fine people for chewing gum. But hey, it's all part of what makes Singapore so unique. But it's not all work and no play in Singapore. They know how to have a good time too. From the iconic Marina Bay Sands with its infinity pool to the vibrant street food scene, there's something for everyone in this dynamic city-state. Singapore is a melting pot of cultures with influences from China, India, Malaysia, and beyond. This fusion is reflected in its incredible cuisine, which is a delicious mix of flavors and spices. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. And speaking of thanking your taste buds, you have to check out the hawker centers in Singapore. These open-air food courts are a foodie's paradise, offering a mind-blowing array of dishes at crazy affordable prices. You can literally eat like a king for a few bucks. But Singapore is also about more than just food, although it's definitely a highlight. You can explore stunning gardens, visit world-class museums, and even hang out with orangutans at the Singapore Zoo. So pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in Singapore, a city that truly has it all: efficiency, innovation, delicious food, and a vibrant culture. What more could you ask for? Get ready to be amazed because we're heading to Hong Kong, a city that's a dazzling fusion of East meets West. This place is an absolute whirlwind of energy, with towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and a unique blend of Chinese and Western cultures. Hong Kong was a British colony for over 150 years, and that legacy is still visible today in its architecture, legal system, and even its language. But make no mistake, Hong Kong is a city that's proudly Chinese with its own unique identity and culture. This city is a global financial powerhouse known for its free market economy and its status as a gateway to mainland China. But Hong Kong is also a shopper's paradise with everything from luxury boutiques to street markets selling all sorts of goodies. And if you're a foodie, get ready to be blown away. Hong Kong is a culinary paradise with Michelin-starred restaurants, street food stalls serving up delicious dim sum, and everything in between. Hong Kong is a city of contrasts, where you can find ancient temples nestled among towering skyscrapers and traditional fishing villages just a stone's throw from bustling urban centers. It's a place where you can experience the best of both worlds. Take a ride on the iconic Star Ferry for breathtaking views of the harbor, explore the bustling streets of Mong Kok, or escape the city for a hike in the lush green hills that surround it. Hong Kong has something for everyone, and don't forget to experience the city's vibrant nightlife. From rooftop bars with stunning views to underground clubs, Hong Kong knows how to party. Just be prepared for a late night because this city never sleeps. So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, a shopaholic, or just looking for an adventure, Hong Kong is a city that will leave you breathless. Now we're heading down under to the land of kangaroos and koalas, Sydney, Australia. This place isn't just about cute animals though. Sydney is a global powerhouse, a beautiful blend of bustling city life and stunning natural landscapes. We're talking iconic landmarks like the Sydney Opera House, beaches that look like they were pulled straight out of a postcard, and a quality of life that consistently ranks among the best in the world. Seriously, the people here are living the dream, but don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. Sydney's got it going on economically too. It's a major financial hub in the Asia-Pacific region, with booming industries in finance, technology, and tourism. We're talking big money, big opportunities, and a city that's always pushing the boundaries of innovation. So buckle up because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of Sydney, exploring its iconic landmarks, experiencing its vibrant culture, and uncovering the secrets behind its success. You won't want to miss this. One of the things that makes Sydney so special is its incredible quality of life. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the beach, grabbing a coffee with a view of the harbor bridge, and spending your weekends exploring lush rainforests or hitting the surf. And the best part? Sydney has something for everyone. Whether you're a foodie, an art enthusiast, a history buff, or an adrenaline junkie, this city has got you covered. From world-class restaurants and museums to thrilling outdoor adventures, you'll never run out of things to do in this concrete jungle. But Sydney's appeal goes beyond its beauty and lifestyle. This city is a major player on the global stage, with a strong economy driven by innovation and entrepreneurship. We're talking about a city that's home to some of the world's leading companies and research institutions, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So whether you're looking for an incredible place to live, work, or simply visit, Sydney should be at the top of your list. Trust me, this city is one for the books. All right, guys, hold on to your hats because we're about to touch down in the entertainment capital of the world, Los Angeles, California. This city is a whirlwind of glitz, glamour, and endless sunshine. We're talking Hollywood stars, iconic movie sets, and enough beaches to keep you tanned all year round. But LA is more than just a pretty face, it's a cultural powerhouse, a melting pot of creativity and innovation that has influenced everything from music and fashion to technology and business. Think about it. How many blockbuster movies, chart-topping songs, and groundbreaking inventions have come out of this city? It's mind-blowing. From the Walk of Fame to the Griffith Observatory, every corner of LA has a story to tell, a dream to chase, and an experience you won't forget. So, get ready to roll out the red carpet because we're about to explore the magic that is Los Angeles. We'll be rubbing shoulders with the stars, soaking up the California sunshine, and discovering why this city continues to captivate the world. Now, you might think LA is all about the movie industry, and while it's definitely a huge part of the city's identity, there's so much more to it than that. Los Angeles is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own unique flavor and vibe. You've got the hipster haven of Silver Lake, the artistic energy of downtown's Arts District, and the beachy vibes of Santa Monica and Venice Beach. No matter what you're into, you'll find your tribe in LA. And let's not forget about the food scene. From food trucks slinging gourmet tacos to Michelin-starred restaurants serving up culinary masterpieces, Louisiana is a foodie's paradise. Get ready to indulge in every cuisine imaginable because this city takes its food seriously. So whether you're chasing stardom, soaking up the sun, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, Los Angeles is the place to be. This city is a wild ride, and you're invited. Wow, guys, we've just traveled to 10 of the most incredible cities on the planet, from the bright lights of New York City to the sun-kissed beaches of Sydney. We've explored ancient history, witnessed cutting-edge technology, and experienced a kaleidoscope of cultures. Remember at the beginning when we asked what makes a city truly great? Well, I think it's safe to say that these 10 cities have shown us that greatness comes in all shapes and sizes. From economic powerhouses to cultural melting pots, each of these destinations offers something truly unique and unforgettable. But hey, this is just the beginning. There are countless other amazing cities out there waiting to be explored. So, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because we've got a ton more adventures coming your way. And don't forget to let me know in the comments which city you'd love to see us explore next. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming big, and I'll see you in the next video.